If you think you've been hearing your ex talk to you telepathically, you're not crazy. They are. Let's get into this. I already recorded this reading, so bear with me. Your ex has been thinking about you heavily. They've been like trying to manifest signs into your life to get you to reach out to them because they know you probably won't respond if they reached out to you. So it's like they're trying to send you this energy to like force you into them, some witchcraft, really weak witchcraft, if that will, manifesting you in some way, shape, or form here. And it's like the reason they want to get back in touch is because they want to like admit how trash they were to you, how they didn't treat you well, but they also want to communicate at the same time that they're moving on and they're the bigger person now, but they still have love for you. And like that's from their perspective what they want to do. But underneath that, what's really going on here, they want to see if they still have access to you. They want to test you. It's really icky energy. You could be an earth sign or an air sign, or they could be an earth sign or an air sign. But it's like, if they were to come back, you have the evidence of like all the sneaky crap that was going on, that they thought you would never find out about. Like there were a lot of secrets that this person kept from you, whether that is they cheated or they were doing some illegal activity behind the scenes. And it's like, you knew there was something off the whole time. You knew that there was something that wasn't quite right. And they were being weird. They were like disappearing and going like in and out of your life. And it's just kind of like this energy of like, your intuition was screaming at you, but you just didn't have the evidence then. But I feel like you will, or you're looking for it. It's this energy of like, if you were ever to talk to this person again, you would want the evidence of what they did to throw it back in their face. Or it's like you would talk to this person again just to get evidence out of them. So you're trying to be sneaky about it. You're high-key, low-key, a little bit evil. It's also this energy, like it was this energy where it's like, well, I have options. Like that's like kind of how you guys left it. Like, I don't know, you were in a lot of conflict when this ended, and they're kind of showing up here as like immature. Also, like I pulled the children card here, and it can be immature, but it can also be like there was some kind of like conversation about kids. You have kids together. I don't know. I'm not the feds. Okay. It doesn't have to mean that. Don't worry, but it could. I'm just saying. And they just have this energy of admiration towards you, which is also really frustrating because it's like, how are you going to treat me this way and then still admire me, still watch me, still keep track of what I'm doing, right? You're like, and you're feeling really guarded towards this person. I don't think you would let this person back into your life with a 10-foot pole. You're like, you are disgusting to me. Get away. And hold on, and the advice around this is like, you can let this be whatever it wants. There's not a lot of pressure on it. I think you're in touch with your intuition enough to know that like you could maybe have a conversation with this person and be fine and not get sucked back up into anything. And I don't really think this person wants to suck you back up, but they just want to know they have access to you. And so if they haven't had access to you, that's kind of driving them insane. And I feel like at one point you really did see a future with this person, and that kind of just got pulled from underneath the rug. And I feel like they're just the type of person that kept threatening with you with, well, I have so many options, like why don't you just do what I want? Gross. I'm telling you, it's a gross energy, and you're just not interested. I feel like you've been healing. You've been resting a lot since this ended. You've been really filling up your own cup and finding like, I don't know, I think you realize like how much more emotionally like fulfilled you were without this person, like your ability to pour into yourself. And that's kind of like what the lesson was within this. And Spirit's really also proud of you. And they just like, but they also want to give you the opportunity to communicate your truth. I think it would release you. I think it would sever the cord a lot more. Okay. And I think that you would just feel more free to explore new options with other people, and you would feel less tied to this connection. So do with that information what you will. I just thought this was a really interesting reading when the energy was coming through. All right. So I hope this message helped. You got this. Keep going. I love you. And please don't make the message fit. Bye.